Hi friend, today it's confession time. I have placed some aggressive orders from Bath & Body Works. Not all for me, but kind of for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk you through the three large purchases I have recently made from Bath & Body Works. Before we get started, just again, a reminder, we're in the month of December, which means, in my opinion, Bath & Body Works goes hard with their sales, especially on the weekends. And if you're somebody waiting for the winter semi-annual sale, I don't think you should, because as you'll see in my purchasing, I find a lot of products or a lot of sales that they offer extend beyond what they normally only offer at SAS. And they also are equivalent, if not better deals than what they're doing during the semi-annual sale. So let's begin first with the hand soap purchase that I made, which kind of set the ball rolling on me maximizing on Bath & Body Works sales. I feel like the past couple of years, I haven't really shopped the winter hand soaps, especially the winter hand soap sale, because I normally stock up really aggressively in the fall. But I feel like this year I didn't go too hard. Plus I didn't really have a lot of hand soaps. So I've used up most of what I amassed from the fall. So I went all in when I went into the hand soap sale this time around. I did bring Ben with me, but he was less involved in the process than he normally is when doing this kind of shopping. So let's just go through and talk about what I picked up. So I have one that I didn't actually get for myself, but I got for my mother, which was Crisp Morning Air. She isn't big into Bath & Body Works hand soaps, with a couple of exceptions. She likes their blue bottled types of soaps, and she likes this particular scent. So I would go ahead and stock her up on one of these for her bathroom. I also picked up, not in any particular collection, the Pure Wonder hand soap. This scent, this is the second version of the scent that I've gotten. It's really lovely. It smells like a shampoo. The notes of this are rosé, aka rose, star jasmine, and warm white amber. Again, very shampoo-y. I'm enjoying the body cream, so I thought I would go ahead and get the hand soap because that was really yummy smelling as well. So happy to have this one added to the collection. There were then 3 from the White Barn collection that I grabbed. I went with Mary Cookie, which is a lot like vanilla cupcake basically for the fall. It smells really similar to that. It's a nice vanilla scent. Ben will enjoy it in the kitchen where he does most of the cooking in our household. Second one that I have is Fresh Balsam. This is an elusive scent, my friend. A few years ago, went to a Bath & Body Works randomly one day. They had a couple of these. I bought one. I loved it. Went back for more. There was no more. And it's just magical. In December, I basically become a Christmas tree. All I want is balsam fir. It's the only candle, only wax. That's all we're melting in this household. And to have my hands smell like this, oh. They also had that same purchase. I got a Fresh Balsam pocket back. That was magnificent. I have never seen that come back ever since. I don't think it's back this year because I've gone through the pocket back section a couple of times and not found it, but very happy to get this. And I love the look of these. I really like the White Barn collection packaged like this. So very pleased to get one of these. Third one that I got, I'm a little bit surprised by. It was crushed candy cane. I wouldn't say I'm a big candy cane type of body care person. I one time had a twisted peppermint shower gel, didn't love it. I do like candy cane or this type of mint in candles, but for some reason I really like the smell of the hand soap. I may not feel that way when it's actually on my hands in the height of winter, but for now, I'm really here for it. Also went with a winter candy apple, super basic scent, a scent that I binged long ago and I've not wanted to go back for ever since. But for some reason, smelling it this time around, it just smells great. I don't think it will be a top priority. I wouldn't be upset if I was using this in January or February months. So definitely will keep my eye on this, but not gonna put it up at the top like Fresh Balsam. I can't wait to pull out the Fresh Balsam hand soap and use it in our house. It will be magical. Normally, as you guys know, if you've watched some hand soap or Ben involved purchasing, we tend to go with a lot of vanilla based scents, but this year, no. This winter, I went with a lot of balsam based scents. So keeping in that vein, I have a holiday mistletoe. This has cranberries, peppermint, and balsam branches, and it is so good. Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter than just fresh balsam, because I think that you get that cherry in there, or the cranberry, I should say. Very nice. I'm like, ultimate goal, since we can have 3 hand soaps out at one time, is to have nothing but balsam fir inspired hand soaps. Like I'm telling you guys, become a Christmas tree in December. I am such a nut for balsam fir. It's like Ben being a nut for vanilla. I'm a nut for balsam fir. So really happy to find this one. And again, to find more varieties of balsam fir, sprinkled them out. The hand soap collection was great. The third balsam fir inspired scent I grabbed was Winter Citrus Wreath. This one is balsam wreath, fresh citrus, and forest breeze. I am going to say something perhaps controversial here to my balsam fir fans. Yeah, I think I like this better than fresh balsam. I really like the use of, I think it's an orange citrus with the balsam blend. I liked it so much so that I originally had 2 fresh balsams in the cart, but I went with 2 of the Winter Citrus Wreath because I'm not sure they'll do these kinds of blends in the future. So really happy for this. And again, my ultimate goal will be to have one of these, a fresh balsam and the Christmas wreath, all in play at the same time. Just make my little Christmas heart melt. 2 more that we got. I have Fresh Sparkling Snow, which is melon, pear, and falling snow. Such a sucker for pear scents. This is yummy. Again, I wouldn't say it's one that I am dying or clamoring to use right away. It's one of those ones that I'll do like once I've gone through the really heavy Christmassy types of scents, I'll pull this out. But I think the packaging was really cute on here. I like the blue color of it, so happy to have this one. And then the last one I grabbed was Snowy Alpine Mountain, which has crisp air, fresh cedarwood, and clean musk. So it's as close to a cologne scent as I'll get. It's like a soft cologne, which I really do enjoy. And again, really cute packaging on here. While I was in the store, because those were discounted, plus I had a coupon for 20% off, and I had a free body care item full size, Ben picked out the Whiskey Reserve body cream, which has notes of apple, malt whiskey, and white oak. I think this is one of their newer scents. I do like it. It is cologne-y, but it has that clear wood in there. I think it's a yummy scent, so I'm happy to allow him to have this one. The next purchase was a candle purchase. Wild. In fact, it was a single wick candle purchase. I follow the candle channel here on YouTube. I think Kent is great. I like his personality. I like his perspective. And we are very scent similar to one another. And he did a whole video focused on an online only single wick collection. I wouldn't say I'm huge into single wicks. I've had some moments where single wicks are phenomenal, but I'm also trying really hard not to burn candles, because we had a whole candle incident where our beautiful white kitchen cabinets had like a layer of black soot because I was burning so many candles last year that we've kind of gotten away from it and relied more on wax melts. But this forest collection, oh God, it sounded so, so good. So when they brought around another single wick candle sale, I thought, maybe I'll burn them, maybe I'll melt them, but either way, I really want to get my hands on them. So the first one that I got was Hot Springs and Salted Moss. 1, I like the packaging. 2, the scent. This is like I would say it's like a spa, like an outdoorsy spa smelling type of scent, which I really liked. So the first one was delightful. Like I even paid shipping for these, and you guys know I hate paying for shipping and handling. The second one I snagged was Forest Adventures. I mean, probably balsam fir, gotta have it. But this also has, it's like a cologne balsam fir green needle type of scent. I really, really like that. These are really different, and I feel like they're not going to come back around. Like I was expecting these to be sold out, and they were not. So I don't think they'll make another appearance, which makes me sad because I do like the uniqueness of them. Then I got Wildflower Meadows. This one. Oh, this is my favorite. Yeah. This smells like something else I've had from Bath & Body Works before. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I want to say it gives me a little bit of vanilla birch, and there was like a pink lilac candle. I feel like it's somewhere in the middle of those two. The scent notes on the single wicks aren't listed here, but this one is absolutely lovely. They all smell pretty light on cold, but I'm willing to bet they're going to be amazing. The last one that I wanted based on Ken's descriptions and also my reading them online was Sunlit Mountains. This one. This is like a outdoorsy version of the fall smell when you walk into a Michael's store. It's so nice. I feel like that mossy scent is in there. They smell really outdoorsy, and I wouldn't say I'm an outdoorsy gal, but they're very outdoorsy and they just smell really pleasant and soft, but impactful and thoughtful. So I'm really happy I picked up those. I did also snag, because I am who I am, a Vanilla Balsam, because I have not seen this as a 3-wick, and this one's so good. It's just like a yummy vanilla balsam fir. Oh, best of both worlds. Can't wait to burn or melt this one, whatever comes first. And now, my friend, we come into the last purchase, which was the buy 3, get 3 Bath & Body Works Black Friday. Normally, I don't really participate in that sale because I don't think it's that great, but I did some math. Whoa, weird to think about. I had 2 10 off of 40 coupons, and I was looking at the fact that it was buy 3, get 3 off of anything. And normally I like to wait for the $5.95 body care day that they do in the stores. But I realized that between my coupon and between the buy 3, get 3 for what I wanted to buy, it was going to basically even out for waiting for that day. So I figured I might as well just get what I wanted now. And I was going in to buy stuff for Ben. And he's really low on all 3 of the things he uses: cream, lotion, and shower gel. And we oftentimes will wait for semi-annual sale, but lately the men's care stuff has been harder to come by at certain times. So I went in, like I said, with the best intentions, and then things kind of snowballed. I did get him 3 body creams. I picked up Noir, Clean Slate, and then I was struggling to find a third one that I liked that we haven't had over and over again. So I got him another one of the Whiskey Reserve ones. It just is a very different type of body cream, so I don't think we'll get too sick of it. I didn't want to buy him another like Ocean because he's had so many of those. And then I also went with 3 shower gels. So I was able to get these for less than $5.95 a piece. I got him the matching Clean Slate. I got him a matching Whiskey Reserve, and then I also got him a bourbon. I would have got this as a body cream as well instead of Whiskey Reserve, but they didn't have it as a body cream. So I went with this one. And then as I was perusing the store, I came across a beloved candle, Wine Cellar. You guys, I have missed Wine Cellar, and I know people have told me that Wine Cellar and Vanilla Birch are the same. I don't believe you. I have a Vanilla Birch and I now have a Wine Cellar, and they are not the same. Oh my God, this was so good. And I know Candle Day is coming. I'm gonna be honest, I'm torn on whether I want to participate in Candle Day because, again, like I said, I'm really trying hard not to burn candles, and I don't think there's any scent that I'm like, gotta have it besides this one. And I just, it's so good. And they didn't have that many in the store, and I didn't want to wait for Candle Day because I'm not gonna go out at like 5 a.m. on a Friday and then go work my full-time job. So I was like, you know what? Just do it. So I ended up getting this, which, mind you, it's $26.50, very pricey for what this is. So I was like, well, I've got 7 items now, which is not a buy 3, get 4. So I needed to go ahead and just add some other things. So I kept walking around the store, and here's what happened. I ended up going with more hand soaps. I went with 3 more for my mom. I bought her 2 more of the Crisp Morning Air, and then 1 from the aromatherapy line, the chamomile and bergamot. I feel like this is also like a not too aggressive scent, all in the blue theme that she likes. And then I found 2 other hand soaps that I didn't find originally when I was there for hand soap day. I found First Snow, which really gorgeous packaging. This is Crisp Air, Frozen Pine, and Snowy Mint. So another one of those minty types of scents. And also Vanilla Blush, which I don't think is necessarily a winter one, so we'll probably use it up eventually at some point. So I grabbed those, and again was able to use my 2 10 off 40, and it's a lot. So we're gonna be living in the land of winter hand soaps for quite some time, because we have a lot, and I think even at the rate of 3 at a time, they don't all get used up evenly, and it's just, there's a lot here. There's a lot that I've purchased. I haven't made purchases like this in a really long time outside of semi-annual sale, and even then in a really long time. But I will say it wasn't all for me. A lot of it was household. You'll notice I have no body care, so I feel like that's pretty good, but I definitely want to cool it. I'm still tossing around whether or not I'll buy anything on Candle Day. It will be hard for me not to participate because I do love Candle Day, but I just don't feel like there's a whole lot I need/want. I also have a massive wax melt collection, so I don't think I'll go. Famous last words, we'll find out on the actual day of, but I'm so curious to know your thoughts about any of the items that I've purchased. Had you heard of those single wicks, for example? Because they are lovely. And if you like the same kind of scents that I like, I definitely recommend keeping your eye out for the next sale for those, because they were worth paying for the shipping and handling. Like, they were just worth it to me. So I'm really pleased about those. As always, I very much appreciate you being here, tuning into my channel, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.